If you're someone in your class 9 to 12 and have been giving your best to crack JEE and dreaming of that one big brand, IIT, then hear me out. IITs are not everything. Well, getting into an IIT is a privilege that your family and society will always respect. And as an IITian myself, I can always say it was one of the best feelings in my life that I ever had, and it's the proudest moment and achievement I made in my life. But here's the truth. They're often exaggerated and many myths around it. So let's talk about it. Here's the reality check. Every year, 14 to 15 lakh students give JEE, and out of which only 14 to 20,000 of them get into their dream colleges. That's hardly 1 to 2% of the entire competition, and honestly, it's one of the toughest exams in the entire world. It includes sleepless nights, the mock test pressure, and as a student, I know the immense pressure which a student takes. But I'm not here to demotivate you, nor to discourage you doing that. Obviously, it's one of the best phase in your life to work hard and give it all you got. I'm always rooting for you. The purpose of this video is to make you aware that there are very good opportunities as well. Because restricting yourself to an IIT is like seeing the world through a keyhole when the door is wide open. So let's get into that. As a typical Indian kid, I too was told, "Beta, IIT jana hai." And that was in my mind in my entire childhood. Only to get into an IIT, 7 years of hard work, sleepless nights, and so much more. I can't even put it in one video. But it's the process for which I've dreamed a long period and finally achieved. It was July 24, 2024, and I still remember the date. The day entirely runs in my mind every single time because it's the proudest moment in my entire life. Because that is what I have been aiming for years and I have achieved it finally. But once I realized that this phase is not so long of me fantasizing into getting into an IIT, and I'm here, it's been almost an year now. Now, when I start to question myself, why was I never free to even think beyond IIT? Well, that's where the problem lies. Not about dreaming IIT, but restricting your dream only into an IIT. And that is what I want you to break out of. India has many great institutes that are equally brilliant and in fact even better than IITs in their own aspects. If you're passionate about research, you have IISc Bangalore. If you're someone into mathematics and statistics, you have CMI, ISI and some other great institutes. If you are really into space and want to work with ISRO, you have IST, which is dedicatedly for space technology. And there are many good private institutes as well like IIIT Hyderabad, IIIT Bangalore, BITS, which are even ranked above IITs in few aspects. So yes, there are options, but students are not aware because everyone is in the rat race of only getting in that tag IIT. Well, I'm not asking you to keep this as a backup list. This shouldn't be because these colleges are even better in IITs in few aspects as said. So please be aware that there are opportunities and feel free to explore about them. That is what I wanted you to do, and that is definitely going to help you in many other ways in making you learn and explore your knowledge and what opportunities you have in India. And here's something I deeply regret not knowing earlier, and it's studying abroad. Yes, I spent 7 years of my life solely focusing on IIT and here I am. But sometimes I wonder, why wasn't I even known or aware of these opportunities to study abroad? I always wanted to go for my higher studies, but even for your undergrad, you can even do that. Not just as a backup for IITs, because I know many students who consider studying abroad because they could not get into IITs and it's like escaping this rat race. But no, it shouldn't be like that. Studying abroad should come out of your passion, your motivation, and also your willingness to compete at a global level. If that's your case, I highly suggest you to please do a very good research and find the list of universities or countries that you would be looking for and why you really want to join there. And I know everyone is not going to afford that, or maybe it's not possible. But if you are really someone who can do that, I really encourage you a lot. And it's not about the financials because not all universities are expecting you to pay. There are very good merit-based scholarships, financial aid provided by some great institutes who are looking out for some amazing talent from international students. So I wish you a good luck on your good research. And finally, I'm sorry if I broke anyone's bubble of only IIT, but I don't want to discourage you. My only motive is to make you aware, and I don't want you to end up at one door. Explore the options and look what suits you the best, what fits you the best. Research, plan, explore. Even if you are in your class 9 right now, start exploring. Build your skills, not just the rank. Because at the end of the day, it's not just about the tag, it's about who you become in the process. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next one.